Oh, good evening. I am Robert Sumwalt, and I'm the chairman of the National Transportation Safety Board. And the NTSB is launching a full investigative go team to begin our investigation of this pedestrian bridge collapse at the campus of Florida International University. We do understand that there are victims involved in this, and certainly our condolences go out to those family and friends of all, and the victims, all of those who've been affected by this tragedy. Our thoughts and prayers go out to them. The NTSB is an independent federal agency. We're charged by Congress to investigate transportation accidents, to determine the probable cause, and issue safety recommendations to prevent those accidents from occurring again. In addition to our headquarters support staff, we are launching a multidisciplinary investigative team of 15 specialists in a number of areas, including civil engineering, material science, and survival factors. In addition, we are sending our specialists from the NTSB's Office of Transportation Disaster Assistance, and they will be on hand to assist the families of those who've been affected by this tragedy. We should be arriving in Miami around 10:30 this evening, and then we will proceed straight to the site to begin meeting with the first responders and getting a basic lay of the land. We will begin in earnest our investigation first thing tomorrow morning. For factual information that we will release, you can follow us at Twitter. Our Twitter handle is at NTSB_newsroom, or you can follow us at NTSB at www.ntsb.gov. Since we've not even gotten on scene yet, we really don't have any factual information to report at this time. But I can speak about our processes. So if you have questions about our processes, I'd be glad to try and answer those. I would ask you to, when I do call for questions, to raise your hand, state your name and your media affiliation, and we'll see if we can answer those questions. So we'll begin right now.
Tom Rousey, ABC 7. Is it unusual to send that many different people with that many different specialties to a situation like this?
Is it unusual to send a team of that many specialties? And no, it's not, because we form multidisciplinary teams that are looking at various things. In addition to the investigative staff, we have support staff, the usual media relations, the government affairs, but it's not unusual for an investigation like this to send that many people.
Daniel Simon with ABC. I know you know very little, you're not there, but from what you've seen, at least on TV or pictures, can you comment about anything that is known at this point? And can you comment a little bit about the specific type of bridge, the ABC bridge? Yeah,
can we comment about any of the details, anything that we've seen? And the fact of the matter is we don't have factual information. We've certainly been following those media accounts all afternoon, but really before we release the information, we want to make sure that it's factual information. So we really don't have anything. As the investigation unfolds, we do plan to give information on that.
Talk about the ABC bridge. Is that an area of concern in terms of infrastructure? Our understanding is that there are about 800 of these bridges out there. And do you then expect, or should, as a result of this, additional emergency inspections of the other bridges around the country that use this type of bridge?
Well, the question is, what do we know about these types of bridges, and what type of inspections might be out there? What number of these types of bridges are out there? And we don't have that information right now, but in the course of the investigation, we certainly intend to find out those things. And if we find that there are deficiencies with this type of bridge or the construction of this type of bridge, we do have the capability to issue urgent interim recommendations. So we will be looking, and if we uncover anything immediately, we're prepared to issue urgent recommendations. I'll take one more question.
Is there any? Have you had previous issues with this bridge before? This type of?
Have we had any issues with this type of bridge before? And to my knowledge, the answer to that is no. Yes, sir. Right here.
Has anybody from the engineering firm going to inspect the bridge? Have you heard about that?
Yeah, it's really hard, as you know, to.
From the engineering firm, have they gone to inspect the bridge? Have you heard anything about that?
Yeah, do we know if anybody from the engineering firm has gone to inspect the bridge? We do not have that information at this point. I'll take. Yeah, we haven't even gotten there to start finding out this information. One last question.
Chris Plater, ABC News. Stress tests. Would it be unusual to have a person on the bridge if there was if a stress test is being done on a?
Would it be unusual to have anybody on the bridge if the stress test was being done? At this time, we don't know exactly who was on the bridge. It's been told to us that they're construction workers on the bridge. So, guys, there's a lot that we don't know, but there's a lot that we intend to find out. As mentioned, we have not even gotten there, but we will be there tonight. We will start talking to people tonight and have our team on the ground, boots on the ground, first thing tomorrow morning. We will be releasing information as we learn it. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much.